Good morning, folks. This is Bubba and the Jewish Redneck Prepper back with you today. Today I got a little history video for you that I've been meaning to do for quite some time today. Welcome to Adairsville, Georgia. In the past here in my own life, I had a chance to go to work for the city of Adairsville, Georgia. Oh man, many years ago, almost about 20 years ago. I had a job offer there to go to work for the city of doing what I do now, doing water treatment, but I never took it up. At the same time, they offered me a job to work for them. Down in the city of Savannah, they offered me a job at the same time. So I went to work for the city of Savannah. And while I was down in the city of Savannah, about 2 weeks and working for them, my wife called me and told me that they had a tornado touch down in Adairsville at a trailer park and destroyed that trailer park. Very trailer park that I was looking to stay at if I happened to have taken the job up in Adairsville. And right there, that just tells you that the good Lord is always looking out for you. Well, in moving on, what I would like to talking about is that Adairsville is an old railroad town, so it has many historical value to it. But what I'm here today is talking about a distant relative of mine. You know, everybody says they got skeletons in their closet in their family. Well, I got many, and this is one of them on my dad's side. Today I would like to talk to you today about one of Adairsville's most notable sons. Now, some people during the 1930s, they hated his guts. They hunted him down like a dog. When John Dillinger was killed, a most notable bank robber, and he was shot down and killed, well, this guy took his place. He became what the FBI was known as public enemy #1. That's right, a distant kinfolk of mine. Well, what's so famous about Adairsville happened in 1904. And I'm hoping one day to get to Adairsville and find out where my distant cousin was born at and do another video of his birthplace. Now, listen very closely. What my cousin did, I do not condone and everything like that, but he made himself famous. And many people during the Depression, during the 1930s, loved this man. And they called him Robin Hood. So stay with me, and I'll be right back with you and tell you about Adairsville, most notable son, public enemy #1. Okay, folks, we're back. This is a picture of Charles Arthur Floyd on his deathbed. He was mostly known and nicknamed by the name Pretty Boy Floyd. He got that name working in the oil fields, and because he always made him pride himself on wearing a white shirt with his work pants. He was born February the 3rd, 1904 in Bartow County in a little small town of Adairsville. He was one of many children. Not shortly after he was born, his daddy and mother moved out to Oklahoma and started a little country store. Later on, his own brother came on to be a sheriff, also in that same county in Oklahoma. But dealing with Pretty Boy Floyd, during the time of the Depression, Pretty Boy Floyd was known to rob banks. And many times during the times that he robbed banks, he would take the mortgages of farmers and poor people and have them burned right there in the bank. And people come to love him because of that. A lot of times he would take some of the money that he would rob from these banks and give back to the poor, buy them food and such like that. So many poor farmers and indigent people come to love him, and they gave him the name Robin Hood. He was also known as the Phantom of the Ozarks, and many people loved him for the good deeds that he was done. Well, folks, he was public enemy by the FBI hunting him down. Now, yes, he's just kin to mine, but just being kin don't mean I condone the things that he did. But even the bad can be known to do good things. I say God rest his soul. One day I would like to do a video in Daresville in honor of the birthplace of this man who did do good things even though he did do bad things. This man was finally shot down in a cornfield running from the law. He was noted to say that when he got shot twice. Finally, you got me, and I've been shot twice. The sheriff's deputies left to go get an ambulance, and 15 minutes later, he finally fell dead in the year of 1934, of October 22nd, in a cornfield, lying cold and dead. They said at the time that he was buried, they had many thousands and thousands of people that showed up at his funeral. Thousands of people. Wow, folks, he must have made a big impression on people's lives. I do not condone stealing, killing, but there's been many people that have attributed to many deaths that say that this man killed many people, in which other people say he didn't. But since he was noted to be a bank robber and being accused of killing other people, it's easy to put other murders on this guy. I'm not saying he didn't kill them, but there was never no proof that he killed as many people as they accused him of. Okay? But he was still given blame for killing people. Now, there's many books written on this man. There was a song written about him by Arthur Guntry, okay, years back. This man was a legend amongst bank robbers. He was a Robin Hood, modern day Robin Hood during the Depression. Whether you like him or whether you love him, it is what it is. I hope you like this video, short history of the Charles Arthur Floyd from Adairsville, Georgia. If you like it, how about hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to the Jewish Redneck Prepper. God bless. Enjoy the journey. Shalom.